Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, subscribe button and give this video a like up. 90 Day, the last resort. Is Angela's age affecting her? Maybe it's a midlife crisis. 90 Day, the last resort's Angela Deem often runs hot or cold. She's moody, erratic, explosive, and possibly going through a midlife crisis. 90 Day. The last resort star Angela Deem's erratic and out of control, and since she's now 57, her age may be changing her personality. Since she's one of the more mature 90DF franchise stars, the fact that Angela still lashes out like an angry child's surprising. Fame may have gone to her head, stalling her personal growth. Sometimes shockingly immature, Angela said on screen that she finds it hard to express herself with words. Over the years, she's proven that's true. Once, in a fit of rage, she threw a strawberry shortcake at Michael Alisami. She hasn't calmed down much since then. Right now, on 90 Day, the last resort season 1, Angela's in a good place with Michael. But based on their turbulent history, their happiness may not last. On screen, she just celebrated her 3rd anniversary with Michael, albeit virtually. Even via video, Michael was able to excite his much older partner. Just the sight of Michael makes her cooter tingle. While there's nothing wrong with a mature woman having a libido, Angela's signature TMI is just another example of how she goes for shock value. Does she fear getting older and try to compensate with wild behavior, or does she just enjoying her life? Angela's displaying some symptoms of a midlife crisis. Angela's known for reckless conduct, and that's a key indicator of a midlife crisis. On 90 Day, the last resort, she flirted with a resort worker while holding divorce papers in her hand. She knows she's acting up while the cameras roll, and that may provoke her to try and one-up herself. While that could explain certain histrionics with or without 90 Day fiance's Michael Alisami, some of it may be the byproduct of aging. Angela may not realize that a midlife crisis is driving her behavior and pushing her to go way too far. Self-examination isn't exactly her strong suit, and that's why she's such an interesting addition to the 90 Day, the last resort cast. The show's about therapy, and the extrovert Angela prefers to act out rather than looking within. Is Angela confused about her identity? Angela leaned into her wild woman persona long ago. On 90 Day, the last resort, she's trying to change. This attempt to soften her personality may not stick, and it may be a sign that she's currently confused about her identity. A person who's having a midlife crisis may find that their sense of self's shakier. They're changing due to aging, and may have trouble reconciling who they are now with who they were in the past. Does Angie still want to be the wild woman? Or is she looking for personal growth that makes her a more serene person? Right now, she's waffling. It's possible that part of her is truly open to change. However, change is hard, especially for a reality celeb who might bore viewers if she calmed down too much. Angela's savvy enough to understand why people are watching. All she really needs to do to be herself without hurting anyone else. If she's authentic, but not getting into physical altercations, she can weather her midlife crisis without serious repercussions. It's unrealistic to expect a lot of maturity from Angela, but sometimes she's underestimated. She worked in palliative care, at a hospice. That's the kind of work that requires endless empathy and compassion. Also, she's there for her family through thick and thin. Since she does have a lot of different sides to her personality, it may be hard for her to balance her mature and more out there traits. As she gets older, it could get easier. Sometimes, people age out of certain things. That may happen to the Georgia peach from Hazelhurst. Angela is really irritable sometimes. Not too long ago, Angela got into a brawl with a pal. They fought in a hotel elevator, and Angie seemed to be the aggressor. She gets angry too fast, and never stops to think. In her relationship with Michael, she's been aggressive too. Does irritability lead her to attack? She overreacts to things, and Angela's so easily triggered. While there are good reasons why she's been upset with Michael, as he's an admitted cheater, she chose to stay with him. If a person chooses to stay, they should try to honestly forgive. Angela holds grudges, and midlife irritability may make it even harder for her to hold back. She didn't get cast in 90 Day, the last resort, because she's a serene woman. She's there because she's a hothead and her marriage is hanging by a thread. While she seems to love Michael, if she's having a midlife crisis, it may be hard for her to keep things on an even keel, like they were in the last episode. Thanks for watching.